Hi guys, this is Priyanka. Today I'm going to cover a very important and often neglected topic, uh, which I feel is very important in today's times, and that is selecting the right spoken English class or the right teacher or the right institute which offers spoken English, grooming, and PD classes. Now, the first important thing that you need to consider while selecting a spoken English class is first you need to evaluate yourself. Please evaluate your current situation, as in why you would want to get enrolled in a spoken English class. What is the what is that motivation, what is that factor which is driving you to uh, get enrolled in a spoken English class? You have to be very clear why you want to brush up your English, or why you want to be fluent in your English, or whatever is the case, whatever is the reason that you want to get enrolled into a spoken English class. Now, that is the first and foremost thing. You have to be very clear on that. The second point which you need to remember, and which you need to take into consideration, is to select the right institute, academy, teacher for yourself. By right, I mean uh, the institute or the model or the course which you are opting for should be absolutely in sync with whatever is your requirement. So in this situation, you have to kind of do a little bit of your research and understand what is the module and what is the uh, uh, criteria on the basis of which the academy is taking its students, and how are they treating each and every student. So you have to be a little judgmental, if I may use the word, uh, and you need to evaluate before you get enrolled into a spoken English class. The third important point, which again I would say is a very important point, is that you need to understand where exactly you're standing at this point in time of your life as far as your spoken English is concerned. um, I'm sorry, it's too hot here. If so you need to evaluate, what is your current situation like. If you are somebody who has difficulty in framing a sentence easily, uh, I would say that that person is in the basic level criteria, and that person should opt for some opt for a course or a module which would cater to his requirement. He definitely should not go for something which is high level, because again that is something which he would not be able to absorb in whatever stipulated period of time he would be getting involved with. I mean, because technically speaking, spoken English classes are not there for a good 1 year, 2 years. It's like a crash course kind of a thing. So it's mostly like 3-4 months, and you are done with it. Of course, there are courses which would probably extend to 6-7 months, but then again, those can also be on the basis of the levels of the student. So it's very important that the student understands where he stands. So please don't get swayed away by the the promises, and swayed away by the kind of offerings that the academy is giving you. They might look very fancy, but trust me, if you are a student who is from the basic level, he will have difficulty in picking up, and at the end of the day you will end losing your money, whatever money you pay, because you will not get much of a result. So picking up an institute or teacher who would actually understand where you stand, and you yourself would understand how to convey that to your teacher, so that both of you are in sync with each other and you all know what to expect from one another. So yeah, that is again the third point, and which is the I think the most important point. Last but not the least is, please understand what is your current requirement. You might have a long-term plan of being absolutely fluent in English and absolutely well groomed, and let's say from a corporate perspective you want to be absolutely perfect, perfectly groomed, and you want to speak flawless English. But then again, you know you have to understand, if your current situation requires you to be requires you to understand the basic and brush up your basic, please enroll in a basic course. If your current situation wants you to just be a little more polished, get into a personality development and grooming class, wherein English is a wholesome kind of a module there, wherein PD is invariably involved. So that would again cater to you. Again, if you are a student who is preparing for interviews or things like that, and who wants to kind of really get into the into the momentum of the corporate segment, and understand what it is, then find yourself an academy or institute which would which would train you in that area. So please, guys, I would say that uh, don't get swayed away by advertisements, and don't feel that whoever is saying that, "Oh, okay, you will speak fantastic English in just 1 month, 2 months, 3 months," please, it's not like that. You have to get into the nitty gritties of it, and you have to evaluate a lot of things before taking admission into a spoken English class. This is Priyanka signing off. I'll be catching you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.